And that's it. The trailer is empty. Load is delivered. Now I got these beautiful 8-inch timbers. So I'm gonna cut them in 2 feet length, so we can use them for so I can use them for future flat floor loads, you know, like big crates. And there was one problem with me getting in the door, because as most of these places, the actual, like the part where you enter into the shop, I had to go inside the building, like back inside the building, like lots of maneuvers, and the truck was like creaking, you know. Lots of weight. Everybody got out with cameras. They were taking pictures of themselves against this thing. They said they never had this plan. They said they never worked on such a big, you know, ingot. Everybody was posing next to it. They were asking me questions, you know, how was it difficult to get in? Oh yeah, and what happened is, because I don't have the hook in here, right? And I had to use 5 hooks. So I had to hook my hook under the over here. And when I was going in the door, because it's so low, that hook that was sitting right under, it just snapped. See, this is what happened. So the hook was sitting like this. So of course Chinese hook, you know, and it hit the ground, even though I was going very, very slowly. And then I backed in, and everything was cool. So you see now my rear axle is up. Everything is tied down. This is a new chain I got, 3/8, before this trip. So yeah, now I'm just going home, and I think I found a place where you can cut them. If not, I'll just rent something like a circular saw. But this is beautiful. These are so difficult to find, you know, a real hardwood. So I'm very happy how this trip came out, you know. No damage, load is delivered, everybody's happy, people are jumping for joy, and Uncle Sergei made some money. And I found a lumber shop. So now I have 2 longer timbers. These are like 2.5 feet. And then I have just four nice blocks, 18 inches each. So I got 4 like this, 8 by 8 by 18 inches. So now I am all ready. Just have to go find the hook, and then we're good. And I still have my oak timbers, but yeah, these will be very helpful with flat floor loads. Yeah, the trailer is getting some beating, but what do you gotta do? I gotta make money to pay for this baby. And I got the hook. Don't be scared, that's Canadian funds. So divide by 1.3, that's US. But I will get back $2.72, which is our HST tax. But the good thing is that I double checked the rating, and they said, yeah, it's the same rating as a chain, 11,300. So this is the one I need, you know. I don't want to roam around town trying to find a cheaper price. This is good.